We serve right now 215 children at 3 locations. One is at 10th and Martin Luther King, and that's our Thompson building. One is at Fort Harrison Gillette building. And then we recently, last fall, moved in a classroom into the IPS Butler University Lab School, which is a magnet school in IPS. What is going to happen is we had a kind of a little miracle that happened last fall, and that was that we opened the Butler at the classroom at the IPS Butler Lab School. And when we did that, while we continued to serve the children that we have historically served who live in poverty, Butler community became very interested in the school and enrolled a number of their children in the school. People who worked at Butler had their children in the school. And it was the first time that we had ever had children pay for services at St. Mary's. 2 things happened, and they were exactly what we expected to because of the research that says when you have socioeconomic diversity, both groups come out better than expected or would have been had they been isolated.
Really, it all boils down to when we got introduced to St. Mary's, we fell in love with the mission of helping these kids have a chance in life. And so everything we do is focused around our mission of helping these kids in poverty. And so there's a lot of effort that goes in from people like you mentioned, Brian and Jill Hall, Dan and Linda Esposito, Phil and Kim Lee, into helping these events be successful. Being involved, I always like to tell people, there's a variety of different ways between time, talent, and treasure. I mean, it's as simple as volunteering to come into the classroom and read to the children, or be involved with some of the projects that they're working on. Bringing in kids from Cathedral, Chittard, or the Lawrence school systems to work on the playground, to help bring different ideas to the playground. Any great idea is always very welcome here in terms of participation.
The things that I see going on here touch my heart deeply, and it's a very joyous place. You have to bring your joy to come here. That's in the teacher's job description. You have to bring that joy, and when you bring that, it impacts everybody.
St. Mary's is really kind of a special place. It's really a place that you can in a very short order make a difference. So if that's in your DNA, to want to make a difference in somebody's life, you can do it here quickly.